Everybody. It is Racer, and we are here at beautiful Donington, in Derbyshire, England, with ARL on ACC, and we are getting ready to barely do any some practice, and then get on with a race, see how it goes. To check my audio, see what it sounds like, see how it goes. Alright, audio sounds better. So we were getting static once before, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, that's round 7. Donington, mixed class. We're going to see if we can get that track temperature is way off. It's gonna be real hard to do. Let's see if we can get
low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
So we're loaded in here correctly. So our names aren't right, numbers aren't right. We're gonna see where these tire temperatures go. My setup's gonna be wrong. Oh, yeah. And it's set for 23 and 23 or 22 and 22. Okay, we'll be kicked. Okay. Well, welcome, viewer. Let's see if we can get back in. I know we've been dealing with struggling here with the server. Our server, the guy that runs the league, he's doing another race right now, and he's kind of like trying to wing getting the server open and loaded, and it's not working out. So I have a set amount of time I'm willing to play a race, and if it gets past that, I'll just have to park it. I don't feel like doing this all night long. So yeah, gotta look through the Discord to see what's going on here. So bear with me while I stay silent. Just try to see if you got the race day. Everything is still only 10 cars. Well, the 10 cars doesn't really matter. It's not the 10 cars. It's just like a buffer, I think. So yeah, we're. Yeah, this I don't know what's going on. So, but this is round 7. We have one. This is the penultimate lap or race, as they say. We have one more after this, and that is in 90 minutes at Spa, which I don't know what the conditions are going to be. If it's going to be nighttime, or if it's going to be anything else. But if this goes much longer. So there we go, we're ARL, it's all set up correctly. Let's just see if we can connect to the lobby, since it's there. put in our password, which is what tonight has been. It's been crazy. Alright, so now that looks right.
Green light.
23C.
Go, go.
Track temps are still way off. Way off. And we're so yeah, we're gonna be way hot. I think this is what I originally had it set for. Yep, kicked out again. Okay. They're fighting. It's not the server's not the problem. It's that the guy that's doing it's kind of like not able to he can access it, I guess. He's just didn't have it. You gotta set it up, I guess. You gotta close the server down and set up everything, and insert everybody's names, load everybody's names or cars, and all that stuff, and set the conditions correctly, and then you can go. So, like I just got kicked. Connect. Let's see if I can't get in. I'm kind of almost at my wits end now. I had a long weekend and I came back and I kind of was like pressing to join this lobby to get in and race. Kind of like
Go, go, go.
let's see if it happens. Okay, so I'm in again. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get kicked again. Setup. Current setup. Now hopefully it's not eating up all my tires. We're just gonna go with this one because this was closer to the other one than the other one. Yeah.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
I don't know why I'm getting invalid lap leaving the pits. Does it every time. It's kind of like Coda. It's like there's just like this tiny little thin margin you can make the exit on that. Just make sure the tire pressures are correct. Hey viewers. biggest concern is this tire pressures.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
There's Mags is here.
Slow car.
Pressures aren't bad. It could probably come up a little bit on the front left. Actually, maybe a little bit.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's a tricky turn.
Yellow flag accepted. Yellow flag, be careful.
Alright, tire pressures are okay. Let's turn 2. Yeah, tire pressures are okay. Already calculated the fuel, so that should be fine. I can always just add a little by and do that when we start the race. So, yeah, kinda, yeah, this is like, yeah, it's all messed up. You got amateurs, so yeah, you got AM boards, so it's right and it's wrong in a way. So you got some GT3s that have red number boards, which is confusing when you're trying to track where you at on the track. So I mean, we're 5th right now overall. Squirrel hasn't put in a qualifier. We're not. We're there. I mean, I'm running race trim, so I'm not even running a quali trim. So I'm kind of happy with where it's at. Obviously, I'd like to be a little quicker. So we'll see where it goes when qualifying starts. So again, qualifying is 20 minutes. The GT3s go out first for 10 minutes. And then when the 11-minute mark comes, we can start lining up the GT4s at the pit out. And then when that hits 10 minutes, we can take off. So, and we try to put a lap in. So, we're about a minute and a half away. So, yeah, is this car heavy? I don't know. If you look at the timetables, we're getting a drop of 21 kilograms. The Aston Martin's going to drop at 19 kilograms, and the Alpine's getting a drop of 17. So we're all getting a fairly, a decent drop for as far as the Mercedes. It's only dropping 1 kilogram, so the advantage. Not getting the biggest buff in this car. That's going to help. Who knows? But the Aston's just a more agile car. I think Mercedes is more agile than the Camaro. Camaro's it's quick. If it can exploit its pit, its exit out of turns and hit the high speed apexes correctly, outside of that, it just doesn't handle that great. It's just a big lumbering car. So we'll see. Kind of overall been a bit of a mixed bag of disappointment, mostly disappointment. But I've bettered a lot of laps in GT4s. It's personal best in this car. I mean, GT4s now I could probably have better ones in better cars. So, but yeah. So we'll probably drop quite a bit of fuel. And, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. I had a 5-day weekend, and this is the end of it. So we were out of town for all of it, and hanging out with friends, and had a good old time. It's all a bunch of ex-military and just friends. So there's some ex-military, and we do a bunch of shooting guns and smoking meat, eating way more protein than you probably need to. I know that all sounds bad. So anyway, but smoked brisket, all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah. Let's see. That's a long rollover to 5 minutes. That's a long time. There we go. Now we go. So we'll get our setup. Current setup. So we're gonna need 80 liters for the race. Yeah, drop this down to like 10 minutes. Probably 16. All right. So now we just wait. Just wait and wait. So, yeah. So there's 8 GT4s. So we got, I think it's marked right. I think. And then you've got Ludwig. I think Ludwig's leading the championship. Then Mark is behind him, or they're real close. And then you got. Good Day, and I think Amador, maybe. Amador's ahead of me, maybe. I think the one guy that was ahead of me quit, so I think I might be in 4th, but I think I'm in 5th, but I might be 4th after this, but I could be wrong. So anyway, it doesn't really matter. They're not winning anything. I'd be shocked if I ever won a race or a championship with ARL. There's just too many fast guys here. Yeah. I'm right in the middle of the pack most of the time. So. Yeah, Flory that's a new driver. Flory and Squirrel and having Bagnall, Mark back, Bagnall Bags, having him back. Those are two additional drivers. So, and then Amador, he missed a couple races. So Amador's back. So I think me and Amador are real close in points. It's gonna be a tricky track. Just 2 big areas you pass at. I forget what their names are. I could look them up. But this the 2. Turn 1 is 1, and then it's the 2 hairpin turns at the last turn and the turn before it. The second to last and last 2 hairpin turns. That's where most of the passing happens. So for us and then GT4s, it's gonna be murder. As far as trying to get getting past cleanly, and so it always is. Oh. so you should be able to put in quite a few laps. And they're doing like minute 30s on average, anywhere from 28s to 31s. So it's 2 laps every 3 minutes. 6. Close to 8 laps. No, not really. Less than that. 6 laps. The out lap doesn't really count. As I ramble and ramble and ramble. Yeah, I think that I might skip changing tires. I think I'll do my, hit the pits on the first lap, and then pit somewhere near the end, the middle to end. But I don't think I'll take tires. Most of the guys, except for the one new guy that's in here, Forey, and the Mercedes. I didn't know everybody else, so I'm kind of like, he's an unknown quantity. 971. Maybe he's raced with it before, but we've had so few, or I should say, we've had so many GT4 drivers drop out. And most of the time it's that they don't like adhering to the rules. And there's some GT3s that have had the same thing. They just don't like adhering to the rules. So. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have Bender here today. There's Flory right there. I'm just gonna let them all go. I'm gonna let them all go. Squirrel in the front.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the coast. Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yeah, it's what we kind of expected. Uh, so not anything great. Yeah. 6, probably 7. 4 you didn't even go out. I don't even know what you think you're gonna raise. Guess we'll see. So, yeah.
Yellow flagging sector 3.
Yeah, I mean, just it's not there. Pace is just, it's not there. This car really is not there. So, yeah. Yeah, pace ain't there. Let me just go back. Back. So, yeah. GT4, so yeah, we're just pace just ain't there. 36, 6. And yeah. Ludwig always real quick. So set up 280 liters FE. Yeah. Yep, set 3. Da, 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 da. Alright, now I just gotta wait some more time. Yeah, 60 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. I mean, it's just gonna be brutal. So Butler's already way in the back. So to qualify, yeah, all of the GT3s in front of us. So yeah, Bates BMW right next to. So, yeah, it's hard to. When you have somebody with a red number plate around you, you always assume that it's a GT4. So we got Bates. Bates has got really bad ping, and the EOS ping's usually not great. But yeah. Hope everybody's going to enjoy the race more than I probably will. Unless for some reason we win, which I find highly unlikely. So a lot of people get disconnected. I mean, it doesn't look good. These cars keep flashing. There's a lot of net code, a lot of stability issues here, I think. They keep going blink, blink. All those cars in front of me. Yeah, you see Ludwig's car just blinked, so concerning for sure. Let's hope I got my fuel right. But if it's not, it's not. Who cares? Hello, viewer. Start is going to be the most probably problematic part of this because I don't know if we'll get around the final hairpin before the green flag drops.
30 seconds.
Be nice if we could beat the AMGs. Be nice if we could beat everybody. Let's make it through the first turn. That's the first
Stay in single
order of
file.
business. How does M. Wright have all of his pit stops done?
No diversion. Stay clear of the curbs.
Roading my tires.
Going double file.
That's the idea. This is going to happen. It's just all of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, you got to try to catch up or get reset. This ain't keep right. God. I'm gonna get him drive through for that.
Green light. Give it on again. Car on the left. Tail light. Clear on the left. All clear. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, crap!
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, 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 go.
Fucker. Fucking...
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Fuck, I swear. Piece of shit fucking GT3 cars. I just hate this fucking kind of racing. Fucking prick, dude. There's one line through this track. There's only one line, really. Pretty sure that was Swain. I don't know who it was. Stupid BMWs. It always amazes me where they expect you to go.
Come on, go.
It's my fault for getting spooked. But he should have never been firing it right at my rear end. It's like, hi, I'm just going to shoot this front of this car right at your rear end. I'm not even going to try to do anything.
Faster car is approaching.
Rockley again. I love you, Rock Man, but you gotta make better passing decisions. Make me spin off, dude. I'm gonna wreck your ass. If you wreck, I'm sorry. You guys can go through those crater curves way faster than we can, but there's only one line. Good day, you could eat a bag, dude.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Dude, that's all on you, you dumb son of a bitch.
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster cars approaching. Faster car behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster cars approaching. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dude, what the fuck?
Clear on the right.
Fucking guy is so bad.
Cars approaching. Watch out. Car on the right.
God, I can't stand this league. Some of these fucking drivers, man, they're just some of these turns are so fast, and you just have zero patience. I'm just gonna stuff it in there while you're turned into a super fast turn. damn it! Fucking killing myself right now. God damn it! Fuck that! Fucking tired of this shit! God damn it! Fucking fuck! Fuck! I swear I can't take it! I'm tired of this shit, man. It's fucking leak. Fuck! God damn it! Fucking tired of it! These motherfuckers can't drive for shit! Fucking unbelievable! Fuck! Alright, so enough of this stream. It's fucking bullshit. I can't take it anymore. Unfucking man. Motherfucker, I swear. It's fucking unbelievable. I'm tired of this league. I'm seriously fucking tired of this shit. Alright, well that's done. I'm done with the stream. I can't, you know guys don't need to hear me cuss anymore. So anyway, thanks for watching.